What's going on, guys? So this is a video that I've been wanting to do ever since I started my YouTube channel. This video is going to be showcasing my entire VHS collection. Yes, I still collect VHSs. I kind of feel old saying VHS, but you know what? This video is going to be fun to do because VHSs are special and nostalgic for me. And I thought, you know what? I did my Blu-rays, so why not go back to the very beginning and do a video on my VHSs? Because VHSs are really, really cool. When you kind of look back on them, it's really cool taking a VHS tape, putting it in the player, and just watching the whole movie without chapter skippings or audio commentary, subtitles, stuff like that. They're really awesome. So of course, disclaimers before I get started. These aren't in any particular order. It's not alphabetical order like my Blu-rays. The only order they're kind of in is if I have a franchise and all of them in the franchise are together. That's basically it. So I'm going to separate these into categories. I'm going to do my franchise ones first, then the individual ones, then the clamshells, then the box sets, and then the unopened ones, because there have been a few occasions where I come across unopened ones for super cheap, so I got to add them to the collection. So with all that being said, let's get started. All right, I'm going to start off with the biggest franchise I have, and that's the James Bond ones. So, Dr. No, From Russia with Love, Goldfinger, Thunderball, You Only Live Twice, On Her Majesty's Secret Service, Diamonds Are Forever, Live and Let Die, The Man with the Golden Gun, Moonraker, For Your Eyes Only, Octopussy, Never Say Never Again, the unofficial James Bond, A View to a Kill, The Living Daylights, License to Kill, GoldenEye, Tomorrow Never Dies, and The World Is Not Enough. I don't have The Spy Who Loved Me and Die Another Day. Those I'm having the hardest time finding. Okay, next is the Jack Ryan series, The Hunt for Red October, Patriot Games, Clear and Present Danger, and The Sum of All Fears. Picked up The Sum of All Fears yesterday, so now I completed the entire collection. Let's do this next. All right, this next one is the entire original Star Trek motion picture collection. So Star Trek the Motion Picture, The Wrath of Khan, The Search for Spock, The Voyage Home, The Final Frontier, and The Undiscovered Country. Now, the cool thing about these is if you put them in the right order, let's see if I could do this without them falling. Right, if you put them in the right order, they make the Enterprise, which is pretty cool. I had to make sure I got all these. I started with just the motion picture, and then I had to get the rest like that. All right, next are my Halloween VHSs. Halloween, Halloween 4, Halloween 5, and Halloween H2O. I don't have all of them yet, but I'm still working on it. All right, what's next? Let's do these. All right. Next is The Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, and The Return of the King in this double VHS pack. Next are childhood favorites of mine. Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin. Okay, what's next? Next are Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Temple of Doom, and The Last Crusade. Next up is Jurassic Park. Another copy of Jurassic Park that I got because I like the cover, and it was only like 50 cents. The Lost World. I actually bought this. I remember buying this when I was like 7 years old with my allowance money. Awesome times. And Jurassic Park 3. All right, now the collections are getting smaller, so. Next is Star Wars, The Phantom Menace, and Attack of the Clones. And Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone and Chamber of Secrets. I don't have Prisoner of Azkaban yet. That's the one that's hardest to find for me. And lastly, for my franchises, Mission Impossible and Mission Impossible 2. All right, now let's get these loose ones out of the way. We'll start with The Blair Witch Project. Probably the best way to watch this movie is on VHS. Okay, this one is TV's Best Adventures of Superman Volume 3. I have no idea why I own that. The original Ocean's 11. Back to the Future. Still looking for Part 2 and 3. Jaws. Peter Pan, the 1960s stage play. Point Break. The Wizard of Oz 50th anniversary set with this nice little booklet inside it. Spaceballs, classic. Schindler's List and another double VHS set. Field of Dreams. Blade Runner, the director's cut. The Shawshank Redemption. And Silence of the Lambs. Okay, next are clamshell VHSs, and we're starting with Monsters, Inc. This is an interesting one. I've never seen this one before. It comes in a blue VHS with artwork on the inside. I've never seen that before. I got it at a bookstore for like $2. I've never seen that before. Okay. Toy Story and Toy Story 2. If any of my family members are watching, these aren't my original copies. I wore those out years ago. A Christmas Story. Fantasia and Fantasia 2000. American Graffiti. Disney's Peter Pan. Another copy of the stage play of Peter Pan. And while I'm at it, let's start with the unopened VHSs with another copy. Okay, there's a story behind this. So this is the first one I found. And it's kind of in crappy condition. Even the VHS isn't in good condition. And I picked it up because I'm like, I'm never going to find that again. And then I found the one I showed you earlier at a Salvation Army. And then at a garage sale, I found this one. And, you know, it's unopened. And it was only 50 cents. I had to get it. All right. Next one is another copy of Toy Story. Again, unopened. Had to get it. It's my favorite Pixar film. Aladdin. I wonder how much the unopened Disney ones go for. If you know, let me know in the comments. Live and Let Die. See, plastic's still on it. This one I picked up yesterday. Ben-Hur, another double VHS pack. Braveheart, another double VHS. Jerry Maguire, unopened. Apollo 13. And Raiders of the Lost Ark. This one was a big surprise to find unopened. Alright, lastly are box sets. And we're going to start off with a box set of movies that every movie collector should have, and that's the Godfather trilogy. Look at this. Look at this nice box. It's so nice. And these are all double VHSs. Next is the Star Wars trilogy, the 1992 version. If you saw my Star Wars home video collection, I kind of went in depth with those. Right, the 1995 Star Wars trilogy VHS set. That's the one you most commonly find in VHS collections. And the 1997 special edition set, the full screen edition. I don't have the widescreen edition. Alright, I know I have these individually, and I just bought this for the box. It's the Indiana Jones trilogy. I only paid like $2 for this box. It's really nice. Alright. Star Wars The Phantom Menace widescreen edition. I'm not going to go too depth into this one, but I'll kind of open it up and show you the inside a little bit. There's Naboo. You get a 35mm print, a book of the art of Star Wars Episode 1, and the widescreen VHS, which has a bit of a different cover than the full screen edition, which you saw earlier. So yeah. Okay, no one should have this many copies of James Bond movies, especially since I have most of them individually. And this is the 007 Gift Set Volume 1. The cover, it comes with Dr. No from Russia with Love and Goldfinger. The covers are the same as I showed you earlier, but there's the behind the scenes of Goldfinger. So yeah, again, I just bought this for the box. The box looks really, really nice. Another box set of James Bond VHSs. The covers are the same as you saw earlier. Well, okay, some of them are different, but I'm not going to go through them because this video is going to take forever. Again, I just bought this for the box. The box looks, oh man. If you love James Bond like I do, you can't pass this up. Especially for the price. That was only like $2.50. And last but not least, the Die Hard Trilogy Letterbox Edition. Again, I got this for like a couple dollars. I couldn't pass it up, so open it up. And there's the 3 movies. I think when I bought this, Die Hard, the first... Actually, no. Die Hard and Die Hard 2 and Die Hard 3 were unopened, but Die Hard 1 was the only one that was watched. So guys, those are my VHSs. I'm looking at them all over the floor, and this is going to be a pain in the ass to clean up. But I'll get it done eventually. Did you enjoy this video? Let me know in the comments if you want to see more updated videos when I get VHSs, similar to how I'm doing my Blu-rays. Also, let me know in the comments if you would like to see a DVD collection video, because I still do collect DVDs. Not as much as Blu-rays, but I still do collect them. Whatever your thoughts on that, let me know in the comments. And as always, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, click right here. And I'll see you guys next time.